Good morning, students. In polymer chemistry, we are doing the examples of condensational polymers. At first, we do polyamides. They contain amide link. Today, we will do polyesters. That is, they contain ester link. All of you are familiar with esters. That is, organic compounds having the general formula RCOR. And we name them by using the term alkyl alkanoate. Now polyesters, they have ester link. What is ester link? RCOR. RCOOR. That is, this link will be present in the polymer. Remember, it will not in nylons. In nylons, there is amide link, that is CONH. We have studied amides. They contain amide link, so we call them polyamides. In polyesters, the first polymer is terylene, also called dacron. Students, the monomers of terylene are ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid. Terylene, in ethylene glycol, and terry means terephthalic acid. We got an indication of the name of monomers from the polymer. Terylene, ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid. All of you know ethylene glycol, it is dihydric alcohol containing two hydroxyl groups. We have classified alcohols monohydric, dihydric, polyhydric, ethylene glycol, and second one is terephthalic acids. Phthalic acid, isophthalic acid, and terephthalic acid, they are position isomers. When COH group, they are adjacent, it is phthalic. When they are alternate, it is isophthalic. And when they are at opposite position, we call it terephthalic acid. It is clear, 1-4 positions. It is terephthalic acids. When we do polymerization, all of you know in general form we mention N times. Students, again same, the monomer contain functional group. What will happen? In acids, the active site is functional group, that is acids will lose OH group, hydroxyl group, and alternate vice versa, that is hydrogen atom, loss of water. And water. It's clear. In monomers, whenever there is carboxyl group, it could lose OH group, and the alternate polymer will lose H. OH and H water, OH and H water. What is left? O CH2 2 time करूँ direct. O CH2 2 times. Again the active side is functional group, it loses H. It loses OH, leads to the condensation of oxygen with carbonyl carbon. CO. Next is, again the active site is functional group COH, it loses OH. This junction will extend right side and it bond will extend on left side because it loses H. How many times? N times. What is the name of this polymer? It is called terylene. It's clear. I say polyesters, they contain RCOR link, COO. It's clear, COO. It is the indication of ester linkage. Again, the monomers were ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid. Students, the active sites are functional group, acid loss, all times hydroxyl group, and vice versa, H, leads to the formation of terylene. After this, next is glyptal. The monomers of glyptal are again ethylene glycol and phthalic acid. But ethylene glycol and phthalic acid. Phthalic acid means COH. They are present at adjacent positions in ring. Ethylene glycol, and second one is phthalic acid. Go for the polymerization. All of you know. Active site is functional group acid loss OH and the vice versa loss H. The single large molecule, it is called polymer. O CH2 2 times, O, it loses function group H, it loses OH. That is leads to the condensation of oxygen with carbonyl carbon. C, O. What is this? Benzene ring. But in this, students, it's clear COH is at adjacent position. CO, it loses OH. The bond will expand on right side. This will expand on left side. This polymer is called glyptal. Again +2 and water. That's the difference. In it, the last CO carbonyl group is at opposite position, but in it the last carbonyl group is at adjacent position. The active site is function group. Ring is substituent, it remain as such. Don't make bond here. If you make bond here, it will wrong, because in it the active site is functional group. This polymer is called glyptal. It's clear. Again it is ester link. COO, chain on both sides. These were the two polymers which have ester link, so we call them polyesters. Next is melamine formaldehyde polymer. That's the next class of the polymers, melamine formaldehyde polymer. Students, all of you know formaldehyde, HCHO, and melamine, it is heterocyclic compound. It is obtained by the condensation of melamine with formaldehyde followed by polymerization. At first, what will happen? At first, melamine will undergo condensation with formaldehyde. Then we do polymerization. And it is used for the manufacturing of unbreakable crockery. Melamine formaldehyde. Students, all of you know formaldehyde, HCHO. At first, melamine will undergo condensation with formaldehyde. Melamine is heterocyclic and hexacyclic. Hexa means 6 position. With 3 nitrogen atoms and 3 carbon atoms in the cycle at alternate position. 3 nitrogen and 3 carbon at alternate position. It means if it is nitrogen, the next will be carbon. Nitrogen, next will be carbon, nitrogen. That's the structure of melamine. Also do in the same way. With 3 double bond at alternate position. Students, heterocyclic and hexacyclic. 3 nitrogen and 3 carbon at alternate position. Again, the tetravalency of carbon is in link with NH2 group. This compound is called melamine. That's why its name is melamine formaldehyde polymer. At first, melamine undergo condensation with formaldehyde. All of you know carbon oxygen, which is more electronactive. Oxygen, pi electron migrate to oxygen. When pi electron migrate to oxygen, oxygen will have negative charge. It is electronactive. With negative charge, it will attract one of the proton, H positive ion from nitrogen. H positive ion will be attracted by the oxygen atom of carbonyl group. It leads to a formation of OH. It's clear, students, carbonyl carbon will carry now positive charge. Carbonyl carbon will carry positive charge. It loses H positive, it will carry negative charge. That is leads to a formation of bond of nitrogen with carbonyl carbon. What is formed? Again heterocyclic. At first, please mention 6 positions. 3 nitrogen at alternate position in the cycle, and 3 outside the cycle with nitrogen atoms as NH2. It is melamine, 3 double bonds, NH2, NH2. Students, this site undergo condensation with formaldehyde. At first it was NH2, now what is left? NH, and it forms bonds with carbonyl carbon, that is CH2OH. It is clear. NH, CH2, single bond, proton attracts, it leads to the formation of OH. NHCH2OH. Now it undergo polymerization. At first condensation and then polymerization. Please look here carefully when it undergo polymerization. The active sites are again functional groups. What will happen? Amine will lose H. amine will lose H. It is cross-linked polymer. We have given the example in cross-linked polymers, melamine formaldehyde polymer or bakelite. That is, they form cross links between various linear chains. It will lose H, it will lose H, and it will lose OH. What is left? It is clear. Three nitrogen linked by carbon atoms and three double bonds. It lost H. Now what is left? NH. It again lost H. What is left? NH. At first it was CH2OH. It lost OH. What is left? CH2. Bond will expand. This junction will expand. This junction will expand. How many times? N times. It is called melamine formaldehyde polymer. It's easy. Please do by yourself in your notebook. At first do the condensation of melamine with formaldehyde and then polymerization. After this, next is phenol formaldehyde polymer. Students, again it is clear, it contains phenol and formaldehyde groups. Previous was melamine formaldehyde polymer. They are obtained by the condensation of phenol with formaldehyde, either in weakly acidic or alkaline medium. In weakly acidic, pH 6 to 7, or weakly alkaline, pH 7 to 8. Condensation of phenol with formaldehyde. It leads to the formation of orthohydroxybenzyl alcohol and para-hydroxybenzyl alcohol. All of you know, phenols are ortho and para directing in nature. That is, active sites are ortho and para positions. So I mentioned hydrogen atoms. They are present at all positions except the functional group. Pi electron migrate to oxygen. Now what will happen? Either proton of ortho position or para position get attracted towards electronegative oxygen atom. When proton migrate, this side carry negative charge, carbonyl carbon carry positive charge, that is leads to the formation of bond. Or vice versa, either proton from para position migrate towards oxygen. Now this charge position carry negative charge, it leads to the formation of bond with carbonyl carbon. What is formed? OH. At first, suppose condensation takes place at ortho position. Carbonyl carbon carry positive charge. Proton migrate. This position carry negative charge. Leads to the formation of bond. CH2OH. Now all of you know what is its name? Benzyl alcohol. One H is replaced from toluene. It is benzyl alcohol. Now it is orthohydroxybenzyl alcohol. Or condensation takes place at para position. That is para-hydroxybenzyl alcohol. That's the condensation of phenol and formaldehyde. That's the reason we call it phenol formaldehyde polymer.